Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from inside my 2019 Casita RV Freedom Deluxe. It's all fiberglass. And what you see, it's that time of the year again when the temperatures in central Texas are getting up above 80 to 85 and so forth. And so I have reinstalled my window AC. I do have, as you can see, a roof AC that also has a 1500 watt heat strip. And we'll talk about why I don't use it in just a minute. It's a 9200 BTU air conditioner, again with a 1500 watt heat strip. And this is a 6000 BTU window AC. It's a GE. I'm not sure what model it is. I've had it for about 3-4 years. But mounting it in the window is really easy, and I'll show you how I did it. Why do I do it? I do it because this thing up here is noisy, and I'll show you how noisy in just a minute. But first we'll go over this. In front of this, right, there's still a screen here, okay? There's still a screen here, so the air is blowing in through a screen. And I can access, there's the way you pull the filter out to change it, and I just lift the tape up on that side of that Reflectix. That's what that aluminum foil looking stuff is. That's called Reflectix. Really easy to use and good stuff. But anyway, so I just lift the tape off of that, and there's the deal. You just slide that out, and that's the filter and the way you clean it. And then to regulate, like right now, I just have the air set on blowing straight ahead, straight at me. And how do I regulate it up and down? I'll show you in just a minute. But anyway, I've got the use of this window on this side, and I can also, like this, close these blinds, and that's what I use to regulate the airflow up and down. What I do is, since I can't get to the little dial there real easy to turn the thing, I just use this little thing, you turn your blinds with like this, and so I can turn the air down or air up. Does that work great? Sure it does. It works great for me. In fact, I'm going to leave it like that right now. But now I want to show you the noise difference, all right? Now, as far as the energy uses, this window AC uses about 1/3 of the energy is this thing up here. So let me turn this on low. I'm going to turn the AC on low, cool. Okay, now let me go outside now so you can hear it. That's inside. Pretty noisy even on the inside. But wait till we get outside. You're going to love this. So, you see, there's the air conditioner up there. I'll walk around to my sitting spot here. This is my home base in Kingsland, Texas, if you can hear me. And I sit there and have my beer. And this thing, you hear that? It's just too damn noisy, man. Just too noisy. And it bothers me when I'm trying to sit out here and listen to the birds and stuff in the spring. So let me go back inside, and we'll turn that dog off, and then we'll turn on the other AC so you can see how much really different it is inside and out. A lot of noise there, lots, to me. So here we go back inside my Casita RV, and we'll turn this little booger off like that, and then we'll turn it around here to OFF, which means off. Now we will turn on. Here's something else I'll show you. It has a remote. My air conditioner has a remote, but it also has a little magnet in it, and I can just stick it right there. Pretty handy, huh? So now we'll turn this thing on. Okay. And there it goes. We'll turn the fan on low. Yeah, that's low. And we want to go to mode. Yeah, we want it on cool. And we got the temperature set on 73. How's that? You hear that? Is that a difference? Yeah. Will it keep this thing cool? It'll keep this thing, it'll freeze you when it's 105 degrees outside, okay? That's a 6000 BTU window AC. Now we'll go out and I'll show you how I got it all set up. Isn't this exciting? Another one of my viral videos. I got to get my Crocs. There's my Crocs, see? Put my big foot in my Crocs and away we go. There's my fire extinguisher and my walking stick. And away we go outside. Now I'll show you how I rigged it up. The Tennessee handyman way, okay? Or Rusty's way. Anyway, I'll show you this side first. See those are called cinder blocks right here. Concrete blocks right here. You can get them for about $1.50 a piece, but you could use something else. You know, that's just my way, okay? And then there's the AC sitting on top, and of course, you know, most of the weight on this thing is right in here, so it's really stable. I mean, it may not look that way, but no, you're not going to accidentally knock it over, and the wind's certainly not going to blow it over. But you can see how, here's the difference. I'll go back over here where I was a while ago by my sitting spot. Is that better? Huh? And the compressor's on right now. You got me? Now you can enjoy the beautiful spring day and listen to the birds, right? So let me go back and I'll tell you some more about this thing. Of course, I use the cinder blocks to put under it. Now you could use a bookshelf or anything. You can rig up something out of wood or whatever, anything to hold that air conditioner stable. But you do want it at a little incline. Right now it's not level. It's about a half a bubble off, leaning to the back. You don't want it to lean too much because the water that accumulates in the bottom there, the condensation, is picked up by the fan inside there. It accumulates, and then it is used to cool the compressor. So it'll make like a lapping noise, but you can't hear it on the inside anyway. You barely hear it on the outside. And as far as the tape I used to secure the Reflectix, originally I had used this plumber's tape because it doesn't leave a residue when you take it off, or very little. And but now I've upgraded to this is clear tape right here holding this Reflectix on, and it's called packaging tape. So use that. That's my recommendation now because it works much better. And that's it, guys. And the bugs can't get in. It can rain. It can have blowing rain against this thing, and nothing happens, man. It's good, and it's easy to do. How long does it take to set that up? Oh, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes for the whole thing. Because I keep this. I keep this cutout with the air conditioner in the back of my truck. So when I go to my home base in Capitan, New Mexico, if I need to, I can reinstall that in my window real easily. Of course, I won't have my cinder blocks. I'll have to come up with something else, and I'll show it to you, whatever it is. But yeah, I've got a whole, you buy this Reflectix, this aluminum foil looking stuff by the roll. And also the air conditioner, again, it's a GE 6000 BTU with a remote, and I believe it was $175. I'll leave a link to it. And then this over here, this is a roll of Reflectix. You hear the birds? Anyway, there's a roll of it right there. I just keep it out here in this tree upside down. I had it in the back of the truck, but I'll take it with me out to New Mexico and so forth and so on. But anyway, and also use it right here. That Reflectix on this window right here. Why? Because that's the head of my bed right there. And when I'm sitting there using my laptop laying on the bed, the light kind of it gets on the screen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't hardly see the screen on the laptop. But no, that's great, man. Easy peasy. Works 10 times better than that. God, I don't know why they don't make a quiet roof AC for an RV, but I've had 6 RVs and they're all loud. And it's only magnified under this cover over my RV. But this is my solution. Works great for me. And yeah, it saves energy, much quieter, cools great. What else could you ask for? You know what I mean? So anyway, having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, a little example of Rusty's engineering. And isn't that wonderful? Yeah, it works. It works. And the reason the spare tire is kind of in the way, so I can't push the bricks up all the way. So I had to do my little twisting engineering trick to get the weight distribution just perfect. And yeah, it works great. So anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, doesn't cost you a penny. You know, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, you know, do all those things to keep your health, and you'll feel like doing stuff like this. You know, how much does that weigh? Probably, I'm going to say that air conditioner weighs about maybe 35 pounds in that range. It's not real heavy. I was able to handle it. I'm 74 years old, and I did it real easily. So anyway, that little thing over here, this is an electric trike, a 3-wheel electric trike from electrictrikes.com. Check it out. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I ride that every now and then. But anyway, guys, I'll get out here so you can see these beautiful spring trees. See how pretty that is? But anyway, guys, again, adios. Keep your health. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. You know what I mean? Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Anyway, bye-bye, guys. Adios.